An anonymous brother says, "Ya Sheikh, what's the wisdom behind the Prophet ﷺ recommending all men to marry virgins? What about the divorced and the widowed women?" This is a topic that will never go down well with the feminists. And I'll be waiting for your hate mail and your attacks as usual. But why not? If you have, for a man, a woman who is virgin and someone who was previously married, which one would you take? Which one is recommended? Yani, give me a break. Something that is untouched by a man before. Is it better, or someone who was previously married, divorced, or widowed? For any person would say that, no, I'd rather take a virgin. Likewise, if a woman was proposed to by two men, a divorcee or a widower, and someone who has never been married before, who would she choose? Oh, I would choose the divorcee or the widower. Why? Oh, he has more experience. No one would do that. So the essence of marriage is to enjoy life. And for a man to marry someone who was not married before is more enjoyable than to marry someone who was married before. Nevertheless, this is not a must. In the hadith of Jabir ibn Abdullah, may Allah be pleased with him and with his father, he came to the Prophet ﷺ and he told him that he got married. So the Prophet asked him, did you marry a virgin or a non-virgin? So he said, no, I married a non-virgin. So the Prophet said, why? Wouldn't you have married a virgin who was like you, a virgin, and both of you would play with one another, meaning that you're both fresh, don't have previous experiences, so you will explore and enjoy your marital life together? He explained, O Prophet of Allah, Abdullah, my father, died leaving sisters to me who were orphans. I did not want to bring someone like them without any previous or prior experience to handling things. So I married someone who was a divorcee or a widower who is more mature so that she could take care of them and of me. The Prophet consented. The Prophet agreed. He did not object to that, alayhi salatu wasalam. So it's not all the time that a virgin is what people look for. Now, remember, the demand for marriage is far lesser than the supply. There are so many women out there, but the demand to get married to them is fewer and lesser. So a man is the seeker, while a female or a girl is the one sought after, and not the other way around. So this is why it is recommended. But for a person who already has a wife and he wants to get married to a second wife, would we recommend for him a virgin? Or, as you have already taken one, it's best for you to go for a widower or someone who is divorced or this or that? Of course, the latter. Why? Because you've got your share of enjoyment. Now you can do that and fulfill your responsibilities to the community. And this is what the Prophet used to do, alayhi salatu wasalam. Imagine all the wives that the Prophet had married, sallallahu alayhi wasallam. He married only one virgin, and that was Aisha. The rest were all either widowers or divorced or separated from their husband because they were not Muslims. So if the Prophet ﷺ was to restrict himself only to marrying virgins, as the questioner may think, then that would have been the case with him, and he would have married only virgins, but he did not. Sallallahu alaihi wasallam.